Hello and welcome to my new Feed the Beast series. My name is Slick, and right on the border of this odd biome intersection is my new home. I have picked the biggest and best volcano I could find, and I have hollowed it out. Um, this lava tank is just temporary, as I had to protect myself while I was in there working. But I've done this most by hand. Just 7 layers were done by turtle. But I've just finished this up today. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Just one idea so far, really. Going to run probably Buildcraft tubes or liquiducts around, fill them with lava. It'll probably look cool, kind of mad scientist-y. I'm into that. So if you guys have any idea of what you'd like to see in here, that would probably go with a mad scientist theme. Drop me a line. I've already got some mob spawners, so that's out of the question. But you know, pretty much anything else. I'll take you over to our other base at the moment. Me and my brother started this server a couple months ago, and well, we've built up quite a little factory for ourselves. Pretty much, we have all the power we need for anything. We haven't gotten to the nuclear age yet, but we've got everything we need. Yeah, we really need to work on this nether hub. Alright. As you can see, first is my travel pagoda. Take a long look if you would like to copy it. Got the Twilight Forest in there. There's no shame in copying, it's just really getting ideas. I mean, you don't have to put fences here, or you could use netherrack fences, or whatever. So, I'm kind of proud of that. That looks kind of pretty. My builds don't always end up looking pretty. They're more usually functional than aesthetic. As you can see, my little circuitry building on top of our sugarcane farm. I can hit up more on that later. That's the time release for the fuel to harvest the sugarcane. But I've got an automatic sugarcane farm there, an automatic wheat farm under my bees here. I can show you that if you would like. Right there is our hidey hole, where we first camped out during the first night. Spawn is right about here somewhere. Nothing too impressive in there. We pretty much gutted it since we've started moving our stuff over here. You can see we've got pumps over infinite water sources, filling that up because we really don't want to run out of water. And the sugarcane gets processed into biomass, and the biomass gets processed into biofuel. And cover your ears. It's a little prank I'm saving for my brother. These things are genius. Forget the name of them. Sonic something, I believe. But yeah, how to make him jump a little bit. I forgot about it a couple moments ago, and yeah, I just about jumped out of my own skin. But here's our MJ production. All combustion engines rigged up to the biofuel, and they're getting water from below. They're filling redstone energy tanks. And I've got these gates set up here to detect when the second one is empty and when the first one is full. This one empties first, this one empties second. Not sure how it works like that, but it does. When that does, it sends an energy pulse to this RS NOR latch, like so, which starts everything up. Then when that one's full, sends another energy pulse, which turns it all off. Even though this isn't lit up, it's actually got a positive signal in it. Took me a while to figure that out. That array, our gate was giving out pulses when it would just, you know, dip like 0.1. Yeah, it would, like that. It was giving out small pulses. This just eliminates some of the pulses, otherwise it just runs the pump continuously, and we're fairly confident that that depletes our lava resources in the nether. And there's an ender tank right there. There's one in the nether with a pump underneath it, etc., etc. Like I say, I can do a feature on these anytime you want. I'm just trying to run you through it real quick right now. Industrial blast furnace, array of centrifuges, regular blast furnace, metals up the wazoo, random stuff. There is some organization, but I'm not going to walk you through it because, frankly, I can barely find anything sometimes. I know where everything is, typically. This is our automatic sorting system. Not really too happy with it because there's almost too much stuff to have a barrel for everything, especially in the layout of the room we have. Maybe if we could get into subdivisions or something. For right now, I don't really like it. It's all based off of the pneumatic tubes and the managers and the sorting machines. But everything goes through our ender chest here. If we fill up on the road, we just toss stuff in there and it gets piped through and sorted. It works pretty handy. We also got, the reason I have managers on here is this keeps the ender bag full of what I need. I've got managers with lower priority, holding on to necessities like the food. If I need more bread, I just take it out, and within a few moments, that one kicks out some bread. So never go hungry on the road. More chests, more chests. Most of this is empty. These 9 are for overflow in case we send something down that does not have a tank associated to it. Sorry, a barrel associated to it. Got a restrictor plate here so that it only goes down here as a last resort. And they're all marked blue, so only those will come down here. And yeah, overflow. Like I said, I'm trying to just rush through these things. Don't want to bore you too much. Top secret project down here my brother's working on. Trying not to mess with it too much because he hasn't quite played with buildcraft pipes too much, and watching him work buildcraft pipes is a little painful. Nothing personal, Dave. It's just hard to watch. Don't know why I'm going this way. There's nothing down there. But our sugarcane farm is currently harvesting. Set up to go automatically every hour. I think I might have adjusted it to half an hour. Got them being automatically fueled by blaze rods. The timer you saw above tells it to give 8 blaze rods when the timer runs around. And that is enough to harvest both levels. It's 2 levels harvested per sugarcane farm from Forestry. That's the old Forestry. The new Forestry, I guess, is different. The multi-farm setups. Yeah, this was all set up before then. I'm sure you've seen one of those before. Now, not many people know this, but you only need 1 water source to do a 9x9 field. I see almost everywhere people run a whole stream of water and then just do 4 on either side, but you can go 4 out on the X and the Y, or X and the Z. And yeah, it'll hydrate every corner of it. Alright, you've already seen the nether. That's nothing to poke fun at. I guess it is a lot to poke fun at, but not too much to show in there. Still work in progress. Here are the farms. Now this zombie spawner will run whenever we're using zombie flesh. My brother's got gonna have a methane production going on, so I figured I'd make sure he has all the methane he needs. Also have wither skeletons. Great source of coal. Anyways, looking over here, we got our blaze farm. Just for example, I'll pull out some blaze rods like the farms have been running. And the water kills the blaze, but I also have some melee turtles in there attacking whatever in front of them. I also have an XP turtle in there, enchanting whatever XP it picks up. Those books get sent into here, which get piped into the Hall of Enchanting. Pipes go all the way around, all the way down, and loop, and then go back. That was the only feasible way I could find so that it would deliver efficiently and effectively. Otherwise, the books ended up in weird places. If we don't have a slot for it, it ends up in the overflow here. But yeah, getting a lot of trash books. Like Vorpal, yeah. Why do we need that many Vorpal tubes? Sure, we can get some heads, but we don't really PvP. Power 4. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, with my wands at least, I don't really need another ranged weapon. This almost works as effectively as a bow and arrow does, I feel. Except you can spam it, and then there's burn damage. Some spiders out here I can show you with. Pretty much rules all. We had to take on minotaurs with it yet though. Those guys kind of scare me. But that has been a quick little tour of the base here. This is our little au naturel pumpkin farm. Melons too. I'll end it where it all began. Alright. Well, this has been our Feed the Beast server. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know if you like it or if you want me to go back to my vanilla server. Honestly, I play this all the time, so you'll probably see more progress here. I prefer this over the new version of vanilla, really. But good luck and good hunting.